Today is Wednesday, February 25th, 2026. Another very slow day in the simulator still. Actually, I switched to the Webull paper trading system today because CMEG officially shut me off due to insufficient funds. So that includes their demo. Now I know that. Um, I do plan on uh, sending some money back to CMEG to get back above that $500 minimum. I think I'm at like 460 or 440 or something. So I'm just barely below it, but that's showbiz, baby. So I just gotta get to the bank and get that paperwork done to do that wire transfer. Um, I just haven't done it yet. I might end up doing it either today or probably tomorrow on Thursday. So that'll put me back to trading with my actual account sometime in the middle of next week. Um, so be in the sim until then. And as of today, I'm trading in the Webull simulator. Yesterday, I traded in CMEG during the beginning of the morning, and then I kind of tinkered with the Webull, got it set up the way I like, and I traded in the Webull the rest of the morning. I never ended up taking any trades on the Webull account yesterday, so I did my screenshot of the CMEG, but because every time I hit buy or sell, it was rejected, I didn't show any profit loss. So it looked like I didn't take any trades, but what I was doing was um, on the few trades I took yesterday, I just recorded them based off of when the order was rejected. So it would say I tried placing an order here on this ticker at this price and it was rejected. So it was still the same kind of record of buying and selling. Anyway, um, so today's screenshot will show my Webull account, and I took one trade, and I made 2 cents per share on my one trade. Um, so this was one of the slowest mornings that we've had out of all these slow mornings recently. This might be the slowest of them all for me, at least. The one ticker I got into trading on was IBNS. It was a biostock ticker, and it shot from like $4.30 all the way up to 5.20, and then it kind of hovered around $5 and sold off, all within just a few minutes. And what happened is they put out breaking news, a U.S. biotech company with breaking news. All right, here we go, finally. And then by the time, I think it kind of happened all simultaneously. By the time everybody kind of saw the headline and then thought about what the headline was, like, this is the most bullshit news break of all time. It was saying that this company has shipped their product with a different manufacturer. Like, who gives a shit about that? That doesn't matter. And I think what happened is everybody finally got excited for a biotech with news, and then once they saw the news, they said, that's baloney, and sold it off. So got me. I almost I got in. My trade was at 491, and I sold at 493. I got in at 491, expecting the break through $5. I mean, it had already popped to 525, and just a really big topping tail candle came back down to the 480s. Then it kind of slowly, a couple candles curled back up to break five again. I got into 491. As it broke five, it tapped 501 and then shot right back down to the low 490s. I was actually red on the trade briefly, but it started kind of climbing back up, and I clicked out, and I sold out. I was expecting to be break even or maybe make a few cents. I think when I clicked sell, I was expecting to get filled around 495, and I got filled at 493. The paper trading on Webull definitely seems to be, I don't know, this is one trade, but it definitely seemed much slower of a feel compared to what I've gotten used to at CMEG. So we'll see how that goes as I continue with Webull for these next few days. But once I get CMEG back to above the 500 minimum, then I will for sure be trading on that demo account again. So one trade today. Once the I sat around and watched the scanners after the opening bell for a few minutes, and just nothing I liked was really popping off. So um, one trade could have been no trade today. I got excited, and I didn't really put myself in harm's way because it was kind of a pretty normal, clean setup for me. There just nothing was moving, and the volume even on this little pump and dump was still pretty low compared to what it normally is. So uh, not much to say for Wednesday. Hopefully we get some better momentum on Thursday. All right.